want to be courageous.
I want to fly.
I want to break barriers.
I want strength.
I want to be comfortable with myself.
I want to live in the moment.
I want to let loose.
I want to lose myself in the moment and trust my instincts.
I want to be invaluable.
I want to be fearless.
So, just to introduce myself, my name is Jojo, and this is Addison, and I wanted him here today because I love his energy and I knew he would have something to contribute. So, what's really coming up for me now is something that I learned from an education program that I am still working with called Landmark Education, and it's been a huge thing for me in my life, and uncovering a lot of the like stories that I've made up about who I am as a person, and like a lot of the chains that I've created in my life. So one of the ways that we dissect those things and remove the blur from the view is figuring out like where you struggle, and then where you struggle, where there seems like there's an effort or a requirement or something that you're fighting against, figuring out where in that aspect that you're working through it in a standard instead of a principle. So the difference would be like, I should be going to class rather than I want to go to class, because I stand in the principle of being dedicated and committed to what I love. Or I stand in the principle of having a good day and having fun, as opposed to I should do this, I should look like this, I should weigh this, instead of, I stand in the principle of being healthy. Because then you have total freedom. It's something that you want to do rather than something that you feel like all this pressure from. And so, so what I want you guys to do is really pinpoint where you feel like you're struggling. Like, we're all here to like break down the walls and you're dancing, right? But really pinpointing like what exactly is that? Where is it that you don't want to look bad?
My name is Steve, and to me it just kind of like hit me last episode. It was pretty simple. I think we've all been kind of living in a lie, so to speak. We've put so much around, on top, in between dance that we forgot what dance was all about. And just keeping it so simple and basic, and having that emotion where you can connect like you were a baby. Like just having that freedom to express yourself. So I think for me it was a good realization that I've put so much clothing on and layers on that I kind of lost sight of like what dancing was about.
I mean, I went into it, just doing what, trying to channel that little child as much as I could, and I just let it go. And for me, I guess, growing up in the dancing world, or, in just a family setting as well, like, I didn't get a lot of praise. So when I heard him, praise me to a point, it made me feel confident, and that inspired me to continue on with what I wanted to do, because it's like, since I didn't get that so much positive affirmation from people, I do like hearing it, and when I hear it, it puts me on a spot. It's like, whoa, did I really just do something right?
So what would it mean for you to be happy?
for my family to support me.
I think that there's like a standard there, right? Because you're saying like they should support me, and
I'm not saying they should, but
okay.
when you've grown up with their support your entire life,
Yeah.
and then you make a decision to come out here and actually want to be happy, then it's like they don't understand that.
They probably don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
They say they support me, but you can feel it, So it's tough.
Sure. But what if you could just put all the responsibility back in your pocket? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you could just be happy with or without it. Not saying it's easy.
Right.
You just understand that that they think they're doing the best thing for you.
No, I don't know, she was the first person that made me get emotional and really made me think about the present. And I think that was really important to realize that we need to be happy right now because we are living right now. And sometimes we bring in so much outside stress and so much negativity upon ourselves that it blocks us from essentially reaching our full potential. So it was really cool for her to challenge us in that way.
So maybe that's showing up in your life somewhere, right? Like you're not, like you have this thing like I have to be peaceful all the time or something. You know, I can't express this anger and I'm pissed off. I don't know what to do right now. Like why couldn't you just be in that space where you just expressed that you didn't know what to do?
Yeah.
You kept trying to get to a place where you knew what to do. You know, so you just keep peeling back stuff and to just be in the place where you are in that moment.
Yeah.
But I think you're still trying to express what you think you should be expressing.
Yeah.
Just, if you're lost, be lost. If you're angry, be angry. If this is boring you, then let it bore you. I think you're still trying to get to a certain place. Okay, so we broke down the first wall. That was the biggest one. Great. So let's take it a step further and peel this back off now too.
Definitely broke through because Jojo was not going to let us leave without finishing that challenge for herself.
It's so magical.
Yeah, in the middle of that, I was just like,
Yeah.
kind of having fun.
You know, it didn't look like you were kind of having fun. You look like you were like 4 years old expressing yourself. It was awesome.
So my dancing diary has helped me with classes and throughout my challenges through Wallbreakers. I've noticed that through a lot of the challenges I had a lot of the same issues going through, and it's helped me to realize what my issues are with dance and personally, and it's really inspired me in ways because it has lots of awesome quotes along the way, and towards the end you can even put your own little notes that you've learned in class, things teachers have told you, complimented you on, so it also gives you a little bit of motivation.